Get ready for a deep dive into the most ambitious and terrifying engineering project ever conceived. We begin with the impossible dream, where the human desire for speed meets nature's most formidable barrier. The Atlantic Ocean. 3,000 miles of freezing, treacherous, pitch-black water. A brutal, violent reality. For centuries, we've crossed it by ship and by plane. But what if you could board a train in New York and step off in London just under 3 hours later? It sounds like pure science fiction, but this is the transatlantic maglev, the most insanely ambitious theoretical engineering project ever conceived by humanity. First proposed in the 1960s, scientists and engineers have actually done the math, and the blueprints are absolutely terrifying. Now, let's explore how it works, the ingenuity required to conquer the deep Atlantic. You can't build a traditional track on the ocean floor. The water pressure would instantly crush it. Instead, engineers proposed a submerged floating tunnel. This tunnel would hover safely beneath the stormy surface, anchored by massive tethers 150 feet below the waves. Inside the tube, pumps would suck out all the air, creating a total vacuum to eliminate air resistance. Without air resistance and using magnetic levitation to eliminate friction, a maglev train could hurtle through this vacuum tube at a staggering 1,200 miles per hour. That is faster than a jet airliner and twice the speed of sound. Now we face the catastrophic risk. This is where the dream collides with a brutal, violent reality. The physical challenges are almost insurmountable. Even the most careful planning cannot fully mitigate the inherent dangers. First, the tunnel has to cross the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a volatile volcanic fault line. One major underwater earthquake could instantly snap the massive anchor cables. Then there is the pressure. At those depths, even a pinhole leak would cause the ocean to breach the vacuum tube with the explosive force of a missile. And finally, the cost. Estimates predict it would require over 1 billion tons of steel and cost up to $12 trillion. It would bankrupt nations. So, is it completely impossible? For now, yes. The technology and resources required are simply beyond our current reach. But as technology advances, the line between madness and genius constantly shifts. What seems impossible today might be inevitable tomorrow. What do you think? Is this humanity's ultimate transit dream, or just a dangerous fantasy?